The Eurovision Song Contest slogan is United by Music. On the eve of the grand final in Malmo, it feels anything but. A week of controversy and protest is ending with crisis meetings and the mysterious suspension of one of the acts. Israel's participation as the war in Gaza rages has guaranteed politics has dominated an event which strives to be apolitical. Even Rishi Sunak got involved. Downing Street today saying he felt the anti-Israel demonstrations were wrong. There will certainly be more protests tomorrow when Eden Golan takes part in the final. The question is whether the Dutch act will be there too. Joost Klein was banned from tonight's dress rehearsal as an investigation into an unknown incident takes place. And amidst all of this, the odds on Israel actually winning the contest have been slashed. Whatever next? All bets are off.
His song Europapa is all about no borders, but the Eurovision bosses clearly have their limits as they banned Joost Klein from tonight's show due to an incident they are investigating. Instead, this recording of Klein's performance from last night's semi-final was shown. Amid reports of crisis meetings amongst the organisers, Klein wasn't even allowed to rehearse on stage after he took part in the flag parade today. It's another unexpected controversy in an event that had been preparing for any trouble to come from opposition to Israel's inclusion. These were the scenes filmed inside the arena tonight as Israeli Eden Golan took to the stage. Tensions were already showing at last night's post-show news conference when Golan was asked questions. The Greek contestant looked less than impressed. Likewise, Dutch singer Joost Klein, seated next to the Israeli delegation, had his head completely covered. And then came this question from a journalist.
Have you ever thought that by being here, you bring risk and danger for other participants and public?
You don't have to answer that question if you don't want to.
Why not?
Why not, Klein is heard to ask.
The EBU is taking all safety precautions to make this a safe and a united place for everyone.
It has turned into an extraordinary year for Eurovision. This footage posted on Eden Golan's social media showed her practicing whilst her team booed at her to prepare her for the stage. This morning, the internationally acclaimed team who designed the stage and the lighting told me they hope everyone's work is recognised.
It's such a challenge to get this to work with the scheduling and the timing, and like everyone in the team, they really need to bring their A game.
Does it annoy you a little bit that the headlines are dominated by what's going on outside the arena?
It's a shame that this is overshadowed by this a little bit, so the show doesn't deserve it. You know.
The show must go on.
Exactly.
In yet another controversial moment, the Italian state broadcaster RAI has apologised after accidentally revealing the exact percentages of their national vote yesterday. It showed nearly 40% of Italian voters went for Israel.
And Nina joins us from Malmo now. Nina, this is turning into quite the contest, really, isn't it? Both in politics and on stage. What's really going on tonight? There are so many rumours.
You know, Tom, there's so much still about this that is unpredictable. Look at that Italian vote. Look at how Eden Golan has suddenly become amongst the favourites. As regards Joost Klein, well, he was supposed to be on that stage tonight. We were supposed to be watching him on that stage tonight. Instead, someone came out and said, he's not allowed to come out here. We're going to play a recording. It did not go down very well with the audience at all. As to what the incident is, well, the EBU is not really telling us. It's obviously quite serious. He's been told he can't perform in any of the rehearsals. Will he be around tomorrow? We actually don't know. Tonight was the jury voting, and the jury supplies 50% of the final vote. So it's extremely important that they're on that stage doing their best. Instead, the Netherlands contestant had a video played of him. So we don't know know what's happened. There's all sorts of unconfirmed reports about some sort of incident backstage involving a member of the production crew, but nothing's confirmed. We really, really don't know. And to add to all the confusion, there was supposed to be a news conference today involving the Big Five, the countries that automatically go through. It's normal. It was going to be at 6:30. It was cancelled also because they said they needed to do some rehearsals. Tomorrow there's a massive pro-Palestinian march. Sweden's won this thing 7 times. They know how to deal with things, but my goodness, this country has been tested this year.